Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Egi Septiadi with name 1925053 191C 14 class and the system information program study from campus Kerawang. I will give my opinion about smoking on campus. In my opinion, smoking on campus is unethical and unhealthy. Smoking is not a basic human need, so not smoking will not kill you. Ethically, smoking on campus is highly immoral. Just imagine when there is a lot of cigarette smoke in the campus area, the room of environment become unpleasant, student clothes become smelly, and their hand and mouth also become unpleasant. There are many cigarette butts that's become a hygiene issue, coupled with careless smoking behavior that can trigger discomfort in the lecture process. There is also the potential for fire if cigarette butts are not disposed of properly, which will cause losses for all parties. From a healthy perspective, smoking is a serious cause of death. Many diseases are caused by smoking, especially in a society when more and more people are consuming cigarettes. Cigarettes seems to have become a basic necessity. What is even more saddening is that many school children have started smoking. This should be a serious concern for the government. Strict education and supervision of minor must be carried out so that the habit of smoking does not continue into adulthood. Education about healthy lifestyle and exercise is very important for children so that Indonesia will have a generation that thinks critically. Smoking on campus should be prohibited due to health risk and ethical concern regarding academic activities. Hopefully, the campus environment can be free from cigarette smoke. It's enough, and thank you. Okay, let's continue, guys. I will explain a little about adverb of frequency. Adverb of frequency explanation. Adverb of frequency are words used to describe how often an action or event occurs. This word answer the question how often. Adverbs of frequency are divided into two main categories. One, indefinite frequency. These are the most common and do not specify a definite time period. They indicate frequency is general. Example, always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, or never. 2. Define frequency. This word describe frequency is a specified or definite manner. Example, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, once a week, or twice a day. Placement rule, general. They are usually placed before the main verb. Example, she often reads. Placement rules, general, too. However, they are placed after the verb to be, am, is, are, was, were. Example, he is always late. Example sentence. Here are examples of the most common adverb of frequency: often, sometimes, rarely, never. 1. Always 100% indicates an action that occurs every time without exception. Example: she always drinks coffee in the morning. The sun always rises in the east. 2. Usually, about 90%, indicates an action that almost always occurs, but there are exceptions. Example: I usually walk to the office. He is usually very busy on Monday. 3. Often, approximately 70%, indicates an action that happens frequently. Example: we often go to the cinema on weekends. It often rains in this city during the monsoon. 4. Sometimes, approximately 50%, indicates an action that happens occasionally, half the time. Example: I sometimes forgot to lock the door. Sometimes she prefers to stay at home. 5. Rarely or seldom. Rarely, about 10%, indicates an action that almost never happens. Example: he rarely eats fast food because he is on a diet. We seldom see our cousin who lives abroad. Never, 0%, indicates an action that never happened at all. Example: I have never been to Japan. She never arrives late for her appointments. Example of definite frequency: daily, weekly, monthly. The newspaper is delivered daily. We pay our rent. We pay our rent monthly. Example of definite frequency: once a, twice a. I go swimming once a week. You should brush your teeth twice a day. Other explanation, more detailed placement. The general rule before the main verb after to be is the basis. However, the rules become more specific when there are auxiliary verbs or modal verbs. 1. With auxiliary verbs, do, have, will, or modal verbs, can, must, should. If the sentence has an auxiliary verb such as have in the present perfect, or a modal verbs such as can, should, will, then the adverb of frequency is placed between the auxiliary or modals and the main verbs. Pattern: subject plus auxiliary or modal plus adverb plus main verb. Example sentence: you must always wear your seatbelt. She has never visited another country. 2. Placement for emphasis. Some adverbs, especially sometime, usually, often, can be placed at the beginning of a sentence to give emphasis. Pattern: adverb plus subject plus verb. Example sentence: sometimes he forgets his keys. Usually, we eat dinner at 7 p.m. Specific case: here are some specific case and adverb that have unique rules. 1. Adverb with negative meanings: never, rarely, seldom, hardly ever. These are adverbs such as never, rarely, already have negative meanings. Therefore, do not use other negative words such as don't, doesn't, or not with them. Example correct. He rarely studies for exam. I never understood quantum physics. Example incorrect. He doesn't rarely study. I don't never understand. Specific case here are some specific case and adverb that have unique rules. 2. Use of ever. Ever is a special case, is not used in ordinary positive sentence, but is used in question do you ever? Negative sentence with not or hardly, I don't ever, or I hardly ever. Example sentence. Do you ever feel like you are being watched? We hardly ever go out to eat anymore. 3. In question and negative. In question and negative that use do, does, did, adverb of frequency such as usually, often, are placed after the subject and before the main verb. Pattern question do or does plus subject plus adverb plus main verb. Pattern negative subject plus don't or doesn't plus adverb plus main verb. Example sentence. Do you usually walk this way? I don't often see him at the park. Alright, I think that's enough for my presentation on adverb of frequency. I hope it was easy to understand and thank you.